Hey, it's Mark Allen. Thanks for watching Four Color Commentary. It's been a while. Last time I did a short video showing how we had moved and I got things set up, and said that the next show I would have a couple of guests, and here they are. It's Isaiah and this is Seth, and Seth's deep in reading there a classic. Whoa, well, some might not call that a classic. Metallics from Future Comics. That was a Bob Layton, Ron Lim, I can't remember who else, David Michelini. They were all involved in that. I liked Future Comics, but not a lot of people did. That was back early 20th century, 2002 to 2006 in there somewhere. But hey, anyway, I wanted to get the guys in here and talk about, because there's been some great trailers that have come out recently. This will be late to a lot of folks. I know this stuff has already been talked about ad nauseum on YouTube, but this is the first opportunity we've had to talk about the trailers for Aquaman and Shazam. And let's take Shazam first, because this trailer was different. I've already decided. For me, this is the best DC Comics related trailer that has ever been done. I mean, as far as, kind of trying to ditch the dark tone of all the DC movies and stuff like that. But this is a funny, exciting trailer. But I want to let the two young guys talk about what they liked about. Give me one thing that really stood out to you about the Shazam trailer.
His costume was awesome.
The costume was awesome. All right. What about you, Seth?
It just looks cool.
It just looks cool. All right. Well, and it does look cool. Okay, let's try this. Favorite line out of the trailer?
Superpowers? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
That's what I was gonna say.
Exactly. Okay. So yeah, just great stuff. Great. Looks like a lot of fun. I don't do predictions, but it wouldn't surprise me if this ended up being one of the most popular DC, or the most popular DC movie since, I don't know, since
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, yeah, but I was going to say the Christian Bale, the first Batman Begins.
Yeah.
I don't know sales figures, I don't know box office, any of that stuff on that, but I just know that movie was big. Batman Begins was big, and but people have been kind of disappointed because Superman has had kind of the dark tone. The Justice League has had kind of the dark tone. But Shazam, that's kind of cool to me that we're sitting here talking about two DC Comics related trailers. But so anyway, Shazam. And then there's Aquaman, which I'm not a big Aquaman fan. The one iteration of Aquaman that I've been a fan of was what Peter David did back in the 90s. He kind of made, which is the image that the Aquaman movies are putting forth. Peter David is the one who wrote Aquaman, made him, under his pen. Aquaman lost his hand, got the hook on his hand. Now that's not in the movies, which I'm kind of surprised by that. But he made Aquaman with the long hair, the kind of the barbarian look, and he did all of that. And that stuck with Aquaman for a long time, through the Justice League and that kind of thing. But anyway, okay, so let's switch gears to the Aquaman trailer for you guys. Best thing about the Aquaman trailer?
Suit.
The suit? Now, which suit? The orange and green, when they show him in the orange and green? You like the orange and green, okay.
I like Black Manta.
You like Black Manta. He liked Black Manta. So yeah, Black Manta was great, looking great. And the suit, yeah, the orange and green, which for years has been a part of a kind of a running joke with that Aquaman, with that character Aquaman. That orange and green, who puts together orange and green? Looks like a pumpkin, but it works somehow. It looks cool because it's kind of armored up, and that kind of thing. And that's in the extended trailer. Shows him holding the trident in the orange and green armor costume. Really cool. So anyway, we're excited about and Aquaman actually comes out in December, and it's gonna be out just a month or two, so, or about a month. What are we? Early November now? Yeah. Okay. So next December, or this December, so just a few weeks. And then what did we say? What did we just saw? We just watched the trailer again for Shazam. But when did it say? April of 2019. So yeah, can't wait. Going to be a good. I predict it's going to be a pretty good 3 to 4 months there with Aquaman, and then Shazam in April. So other thing I wanted to talk about real quick. I used to do the early 4-color commentary. Videos were reviews. You guys know this because you've gone on YouTube and watched a bunch of the videos. I'm going to get back to that. And this episode, what I'm going to review is something that a lot of Flash fans maybe haven't even seen before, but it's the Flash Annual from 1987. Flash Annual #1. This is after when Wally West first became the Flash. After okay, I'm just showing how ignorant I am of DC. I just forgot. Barry.
You forgot Barry Allen.
Barry Allen. Now look, in my defense, I'm not a big DC guy, and for a moment, I am 50. For a moment, the name flew. But these guys are big fans of the Flash TV show, which I just kind of, after a couple of seasons, I've just kind of grown cold on it. But but you know, that's just me. But yeah, this is after Barry Allen died in the Crisis and Wally West became the Flash. And the interesting thing about this, we'll call this one of the I'll file this under Great Works Forgotten. You know, and I'm referring to this and the first 10 issues of the 1987-88 run on DC Comics Flash series by writer Mike Baron and artist Jackson Guice, sometimes known as Butch Guice. And so, you know, before Mark Waid initiated and thought up the concept of the Speed Force and, you know, Flash's interdimensional power source, Baron developed the concept that Wally West's speed came from a hyperactive life force, or chi. Okay, for those who are into martial arts, Bruce Lee and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this was highlighted in the first Flash Annual in 1987, and I'm gonna review that right now. So right here, watch here. The 1987 Flash Annual #1 begins with the Flash foiling a holdup at a Chinese restaurant. Having disarmed the crooks, he snatches the mask off of one of them, only to have him hit the ground as if struck. Shaken, West confers with Marshal Lau, a former master of the healing arts, who educates him on how the old masters used to project their internal power towards others, causing injury or death. This was a far cry from the idea of the Speed Force, but then again, there were quite a lot of things different about this Flash run. Instead of the speed of light, the Flash had a top speed of about 700 miles per hour. Not an especially altruistic hero, Wally West was a bit of a womanizer. He was even a millionaire for a few issues. One thing that was not different from the Waid run, however, was the entertainment value. Mike Baron's characterization skills shine brightly in this series. The character of Wally West was not of the cookie-cutter variety. He came across as just a regular Joe with superpowers, living very much in the shadow of his dead mentor. Artist Jackson Guice also put his mark on the character. He drew the Flash long and lean, just as you would expect a runner to look. Where many older Flash fans consider Carmine Infantino the character's definitive artist, Jackson Guice gets my vote. This is a forever fresh take on a classic character, and is recommended for those who enjoy great superhero action and characterization. All right, what do you guys think? Does it make you want to read it? Oh wait, you have read it. You have
I've read it
Have
a
you read
million times.
You've read it a million times. You could have done you could have done the review. So you know you haven't read it. Well, it's good. It's a great story. I love the art. Always liked Jackson Geiss's art, and for some reason he just really I always thought hit a home run on this character, and I liked this story. And it's such a departure from what Wade did later on in the Flash series. So, and I should mention, there was another writer between Mike Baron and Mark Wade. I don't want to make it seem like I'm glossing over the work of William Mesner Loebs. He wrote several issues of the Flash, somewhere between, I don't know where they fall, but between Mike Baron and Mark Wade. And so you also had another artist in there that drew several issues of the Flash, Greg LaRocque, who was also very well versed in the Flash and did a great job. But anyway, you guys getting bored?
No.
Playing with action figures? What, you got something you want to say?
Mm.
How about? Thanks for watching.
Oh,
Tune in
okay.
next time.
Thanks for watching 4-Color Commentary. Tune in next time for whatever we're doing next.
And the camera's that way. So
It's that way.
yeah, the camera's that way.
That's
All right.
the camera.
Thanks for watching 4-Color Commentary. We'll see you next time.